I'm Dan, and this is Owen. Grace and I decided to buy a house in the same way that most people decide to do anything, which is we were driving somewhere and one of us said to the other one, hey, why don't we think about buying a house? We sort of thought that, well, there's an app for that and we'll just look on the internet and we'll find these houses and then we'll buy a house, and that's sort of how it will work, right? If you know anything about Bay Area real estate, you know that you can't figure out how much anything's worth. The price that they put on is not the actual price that you're ever going to pay because it's the Bay Area and it makes no sense. And so if you don't have a guide through any of that, you either go crazy or give up. And we found out about Adam and his team through a friend.
It was kind of a no strings attached meeting with Adam for the first time, which was really refreshing because Dan and I had gone to a few open houses and their first question was like, oh, are you represented by a realtor? And our answer was no, and then it was kind of like they jump all over you.
What makes Adam an excellent realtor and actually an excellent friend is he just understands us as people, tries to anticipate, both because he's an empathic person, but also because he's a professional and he knows what he's doing. When we finally got this house, we were so happy. We were all the way at the end. We were in negotiations with the very nice lady who sold us this house.
And we thought it was too high. And so Adam called her and said, like, hey, what makes sense to you? Like, would you think about something lower since it's been on the market for so long? And she said, yeah, I would think about somewhere here. So that's exactly where we bid. And then she actually came back with, actually, I want somewhere higher than that. And I was like, no way. She went back on her word. That's ridiculous.
It's 11:30 at night. We're on the phone with Adam. He says, this is their counter. Would you like to take it? And Grace says no.
And Adam's like, that is the wrong answer. We're like, really? It's like, yes, I've been doing this for a long time and that's the wrong answer.
We trusted him and we listened and we took it. And it's been the best thing anybody ever told us we were wrong about in our entire lives.
We love the house, and he knew that, and he knew how much we would have been kicking ourselves after the fact over, I mean, what seems now like a nominal amount of money. He was really good in guiding us to make ultimately the right decision. We realized it 10 minutes after making it that it was the right decision.
If you're gonna spend as much time with someone as you're gonna spend with a realtor, you had better like that person and trust that person. And we've stayed friends with Adam. He's a great guy.